Hi everybody, good morning. Thanks for joining me. What I'm doing today is just a general reading, so I'll be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So let's just jump right in here. I'll pull 3 cards. We'll ask Spirit, what is it that we need to know right now? And our first card is Traveling Lightly. It says simplify your life. So with this card, what I'm feeling is, there's things you need to do in your life, and this is, don't take any extra baggage. Like if you're starting a new relationship, leave the baggage from the old relationship behind. This is a time to, start something new. Why bring the past into it? So this is traveling lightly. With our next card here, Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And what I see with this card, this is very much opening up of your heart chakra. This is where you want to be able to give of yourself so that you can receive from others. This is where you really take care of yourself, and you know your value. So you want to be able to give of yourself, and then, through that, you can receive, love, companionship from others very freely. Okay? So that's kind of a glare on that card, but there you go. All right, so the next card is a Distant Thunder. It says clear the air. With this card, what I'm seeing is, there could be some situation here where something needs to be brought to the surface and made right. Okay. What I get is, maybe there's stories or rumors or something, and you really need to, you know, um, end this cycle. This is time where, you need to have the truth be told, and then, put it to rest. So a lot of things there that, talking about the heart, opening yourself up, and knowing that, you're worthy of having love in your life. So let's pull some tarot. So here we have the 5 of Swords, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Star, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Magician. So with these first 3 cards here, the 5 of Swords, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is you're finally standing up for yourself. You're putting to rest, the opinions of others. And you're in a space where, I'm finally going to look after myself. I'm not going to let other people's opinions and stories and their so-called advice, ruin my day or have any influence on, what I do in my life. My decisions are my decisions. With Temperance, I'm feeling here that this is that balance that you're in right now. You finally had these conversations that you've had to, getting rid of a lot of negativity, so-called friends, having their opinion, and, you've had enough. Okay, so you're putting the balance in there, making yourself feel better, sticking up for yourself. Moving forward here is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a very slow-moving energy. It's like the past is still trying to creep in here, And it's like you hear everybody's voice in your head, and it's like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this, and you're still fighting that battle, but you're doing it very slowly, and you're definitely going to have some success on that. So let's pull some cards just to clarify this a little bit. There is a Judgment, yeah, Nine of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah, you're really wanting to change a few things in your life here, and you're doing it with a lot of energy. It's a love of self that you're changing some of your ways, maybe ending some friendships here, wanting happiness within yourself and in your life. So yeah, you're not listening to all of the negativity now. You're moving forward, so that's really good. With the next row here, we have Strength, Star, and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you've been fighting some demons here in your past. Again, there's a lot of standing up for yourself, specifically to one person. Really, is what I'm feeling with this. It's ended a friendship, but really this friendship wasn't a very good one if this person that you've had to stand up to was giving you a lot of heartache or negative energy. So yeah, definitely moving away from that, putting the past behind, working through it. Very busy here. I feel like you've thrown yourself into your work. Maybe there's something in the way of business that you're trying to progress with here. And here we have the Emperor, Tower, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling here that this energy that you're moving into, it could be this new business, or you're putting a lot of energy into your work. It's because of this big blow up that you've had, this big change that you've had in your past, walking away from, what was a good friend, but knowing that that friend was kind of pulling you down. It's like they were kind of jealous of you, changing some things in your life, and it's like you were moving away from them and they tried to hold you back. But you knowing that, not being around this person was definitely to your greater good. So a little bit of sadness there, but definitely moving in the right direction. We have the Five of Wands, Page of Wands, and Magician here in the last row. So what I'm seeing is, yeah, definitely ending relationships that weren't progressing you forward. They were definitely holding you back in some area of your life. Maybe they just didn't want you to succeed. Maybe they just, wanted you to be, lower on the rung than they were. Some jealousy going on there. So yeah, definitely putting that to rest. With the Page of Wands here, there's some new ideas that are starting to, circulate in your brain here. And some of those ideas are really going to bring you some prosperity here, because you come out here as the Magician in the last card. And the Magician has all of the tools at their disposal. Okay? There is something great that is going to happen for you. And you can really give yourself a pat on the back, because you're the one that really put the action into moving this forward. Okay, and there is the Seven of Pentacles. So there's the seeds that you have planted, and prosperity is starting to come from that. So that's really good. That's like, I liken this card to, doing everything step by step. And it's a slow process, but, you're going to get there. Then we have the Two of Swords. This talks about making decisions. You know, some of these decisions you really don't know where it's going to lead you, but I'm feeling that, you know, either decision is definitely to your greatest good. Okay, just staying in a stagnant energy is not what you want to do. So you want to move in some direction here. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this is a very strong feminine energy, a force to be reckoned with. And I mean, you pair that up here with the Magician, and you have a very strong will. You want to succeed in this, and the only way that you can do that is to let the past go. And we said that here in the very first card, traveling lightly. Only take what you need, what is going to help you succeed in this new venture. Okay? And yeah, if there's people that aren't helping you in any way, they're not, you know, cheering you on, they're being very jealous or maybe deceitful, you know, this may be a road that you've got to travel by yourself. But definitely with these cards here, we have the Empress, Magician, Queen of Wands, a lot of strong creative energy and wanting success here for your future. So that's looking very nice. So let's pull a card here from Spirit Junkie. And this is just going to be a closing thought. And this says, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. So again, with receiving, this is talking about knowing your value and knowing what it is you want. You're opening yourself up to having all of the great things in life, and you're ready to receive that now. You've put yourself in a position where you are ready to do this. Okay, so a very lovely reading, letting the past stay in the past, moving towards greater things in your future. So great reading. Okay, guys, I want you to have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.